And we back! Today we're starting our journey on breaking every single unbreakable NBA record. And I feel like since it's the first episode, we gotta go for the most unbreakable one, which is Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. So this video will not end until somebody drops at least 101 points in a single game. Now, as somebody that has simulated, I don't know, hundreds of seasons throughout my course of 2K, I know as is, nobody's gonna come close to dropping 101 points. So every single season, I get to change one thing about the league to get us a step closer to somebody dropping 101, and then somebody will do it. But again, this is just a start. Let me know in the comment section what unbreakable record you want to see me try to get next. Leave a like, subscribe, let's get into it. So season 1 is the stock season, right? I'm not gonna change anything about the league, but once we get to every off season, I'm gonna get to change whether it be one rule, one slider, one attribute, one something, until somebody drops 100 points, and it should be a lot of fun. And we did do a fantasy draft. I don't know if that's gonna matter in the grand scheme of things, but I like when videos start off with a fantasy draft, so we're gonna do it. Now, based on the way it is currently constructed, I think the person that has the highest odds of dropping 100 is a guy like Shea, because his stats go crazy in this game. Of course, Luka Doncic is really high on that list. Even like a older Steph Curry, I've seen him give us 60 pieces, but we're gonna simulate this first season and we're gonna see who has the career high, or I guess the season high. The last video I filmed, the sim speed was going so fast, like that video that y'all saw where I was speed running or whatever. I mean, okay, now it's going fast again because I'm talking to y'all. Okay, well, that first half of the season just took like 7 minutes, by the way. I just want to tell you, it took me 7 minutes to get to the trade deadline, but now it's speeding up, so I guess I'm complaining about it. Luka won the MVP. The most points scored in this single season was only 57. You see what I'm saying? Like in real life, 57, somebody might get 57 the first week of the season in real life. But in here, not so much. We got 11 threes in a game by Lamelo, but that's not what this video is about. But the next video could be that. Reed Sheppard got traded and ended up with the Bucks and played really, really well. Oh, wait, no. I saw Luka on the Dallas Mavericks and forgot that this was a fantasy draft. So Reed Sheppard did not get traded. This is just where he got drafted. Okay. So here's the rest of the stuff. Again, year number 1 wasn't even close. We were slightly over half of the way there, which is terrible. But the first thing I've been thinking about it, the first thing I want to do is Luka versus Ja Morant in the finals, and Luka gets one for Dallas. Him, Jordan Clarkson, Kobe White is an NBA champion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap it up for Kobe White. Let's also clap it up for Rudy Gobert, who's an NBA champion. Love that for him. Let's clap it up for Andre Drummond, who's an NBA champion. Love that for him. Patrick Beverley. It's a lot of ties to this channel in this one championship team. All right, let's get it, man. So the first thing I've been thinking is league meetings, right? The first thing I want to do to make the scores higher is shorten the shot clock by 4 seconds. Now, that may not sound like a lot, but it will objectively make the games faster. So that's the, I mean, we can only do one thing per year, right? We can only do one thing per year. So that is our first domino that's gonna fall. Reed Sheppard's about to get a teammate with the first overall pick. Is this a good draft? Because you never know. The dude that dropped 100 could be an auto-generated guy. It could be Joel McCall. Nope, it's not gonna be him. He's not very good. He's not very good. Nobody in that class is really good. All right, so I think with us lowering it, we're gonna see in that first week of the season, you're gonna see the average score go up just a little bit, just enough. Just enough. And I think the last time we tried this challenge, we decided that Luka Doncic was our guy, and I still think Luka Doncic can be the guy for this challenge. But I wanna change all of the rules first before I narrow in on one singular person. First game of the season, the team put up 176. You see what I mean? What the heck? We have 5 people score over 25. Keontae George just had a 26-16 game. I was about to say, who is he, Brody? But his rebounds are high enough to be Russell Westbrook. But that is an insane game. And it got me thinking about the other games across the league. We got a 153 game from the Pelicans. The Pelicans have Anthony Edwards drop 44. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This year, and we're not going to get it done this year, obviously. But like 163, bro, I'm telling y'all, 2K25 RJ Barrett is telling us something. I've already been high on the RJ Barrett hype train if you watch my podcast, but 2K is making me love the idea of RJ Barrett being a star even more, because he be dogging in these simulations now, bro. So through the first week of the year, the season high is Luka Doncic 67. Yeah, Luke. Keep going. I'm gonna go to about the trade deadline and see if anybody has beat 67 points in a game. At the deadline, it is 68 by Joel Embiid as the season high. So just in one season, we've seen it jump by over 10 points, which is perfect. And we still got a half a year to go. So we could see somebody drop 70 this season, which would be dope. It puts us one step closer to our goal. Luka again wins MVP. And okay, it is only 68. So nobody got higher than Joel Embiid there, which is completely okay. I think that's a good first step. I'm trying to think if there's any other rules in the league meetings that can make it better. Dang, Luka Doncic is running it up. Is Kobe White still there? Yes he is. Yeah, Kobe, get that legacy, boy. All right, let's see what else could possibly be here. If it's not here, I got another thing that's not in the rule book that I want to change, but I just want to double check. It's such a small thing, but part of me wants to do this. This would increase the amount of free throws we get because teams get into the bonus earlier. But that's such a minuscule thing. I don't know if that changes that much. But this one is kind of huge. Automatic points will be granted on shooting fouls. No free throws will be taken. So a guy like Joel Embiid, I mean, he's already such a great free throw shooter, so I guess he's a bad example. Giannis is 60 to 7% free throw shooting don't matter anymore because every time he's fouled, they're just giving him 2 to 3 points. That's the one I'm gonna do. And it's, again, that's such a small one that it feels like I'm wasting a year. But I'm curious to see how much that could really matter. Houston Rockets is the first overall pick. Let's see if this draft is going to have anybody generational. First overall pick will be Marcus Freeman Liberty. Used to play for the Bulls. He took his name and gave it to somebody else. But this guy's a stud. 6'3", 82 overall, and he is only 20. He has a chance to be great. I don't know if he will be great, but he's got a chance to be great, which is always good. I'm starting to regret that change I just did. I feel like I wasted a year. And then it's wait a minute. We still got free throws missed. So are those bonus free throws then? Because what it said, let's go review it. It says automatic points will now be granted on shooting fouls. No free throws will take place following the foul. And it says shooting fouls. So them not making everything could be like bonus fouls, take fouls, transition, like all of that. Let's go another game. I think this will give us a better sample set. Like, so RJ was 1 of 2, but everybody else is shooting it great. Like, what team is Drummond on? Let's go see what Drummond is shooting from the free throw line. That'll let us know everything we need to know. Historically, one of the worst free throw shooters of all time. He's playing over in Minnesota. First game of the season. Oh, he didn't even get to the free throw line. Come on, Drum. Draw a foul or two, buddy. Uh-oh. That just wastes. Because nobody is telling Drummond, go take the technical free throw, brother. He's a 40% free throw shooter historically. So I might have just wasted a whole season. Is that my fault or is that the people that made the game's fault? But then again, like Shea, right? Shea is a good example. He's always been a good free throw shooter, but like his averages look like they're up. Well, he went from 91% to 94%. Let's see who else is here. So like Keontae's shooting 70% from the free throw line. I just wasted it. But then like Vucevic is 100%, Tobias Harris is 100%. I don't know. Might have been a lost year. I might have done something that doesn't even matter. Like we regress. I know this Lamelo Ball. I'm gonna act like it's Lonzo because that makes me more happy than if it was Lamelo. So Lonzo Ball has 61 points as the season high right now. Lonzo, not Lamelo, Lonzo. Or was it LiAngelo? When we averaged 33. Oh my God. LaMelo with I gotta give him his respect now. I can't say it's Lonzo anymore. LaMelo put up 72 of them things. Maybe we should be following LaMelo. Don't tell me he didn't even make an All-Star, All-NBA team. There he is. So what did you actually average on the season, Melo? He averaged 32, 9, and 5.5. Oh my goodness, that's an insane stat line. And let's figure out what game he put up that many points. I was right towards the end of the season. March 14th, 72 and 14. Imagine if he didn't get those 14 assists and he just shot the ball. He would have probably got to his 100. But no, that's an insane stat line. Shout out to LaMelo, making it a lot easier. So we got better as a league. We got more scoring. Desmond Bane versus Giannis in the finals, and it goes to Reed Shepherd. Sorry, it was Reed Shepherd. I said Giannis. Oh my God, Drummond, you did it. We were just checking out your game log earlier. You made it to the finals and you won. Oh, nope, you lost. I was looking at the wrong team. All right, Reed Shepherd, finals MVP. Let me say that again. Reed Shepherd, finals MVP. There are no more league meetings that I want to change. So instead, here is this thing called simulation. It says, if we look at pace, adjust the effect of team's pace on the number of possessions in the game. We got adjust the effect of team fast break tendency on number of possessions of the game. Or we can straight up go possessions per game. Higher means more possessions in the game, so more everything. It's like a blanket. I'm dropping it to 100 or raising it to 100. That's like the blanket of it all. That higher everything. That's higher shots. That's higher fast break. That's higher pace. That's higher everything. I don't think it get more better than that. I think that's going to help us out a lot. The Atlanta Hawks get the first overall pick. Will they have a generational guy go out and do some things? Let's see. First overall pick is Eugene Newton out of Cincinnati, and he is a 70 overall rookie. Yikes. Yikes. Ooh, this class stinks. This class really stinks. And I'm sorry for everybody that had a high draft pick in it. All right, let's see how this goes. First game. The score is very similar to last year. Oh, man. Who is this guy? 20th overall pick a few years back? He's put up 30? He basically, how many points did you score before this game in your entire career? You had scoring 6 points before this game and you just come out with a 30 ball? All right. The second game in your career, you had 30 as what? Bro, what? Be looking out for Irvin Hill because apparently he's nice. He's on his CJ McCollum arc or something. I don't know. So Shea did some good stuff. But ultimately, it's not 100. But Tyrese put up 53 in the first game of the season, so that's kind of fun. He made 9 threes. Somebody's going to do it, and somebody's going to do it soon, I think. Wemby averaged 39, which tells me that he had to have at least a couple 50 pieces in there. He had a 73-point game, but Tyrese Maxey has a 78-point game. De'Aaron Fox attempted 43 shots. My God, what did you score that game? You attempted that many? I mean, 15 threes from Jalen Johnson of all people. Jalen Johnson, yeah, he had 15 threes in a game this season. So all of the stats are super ridiculous right now, and I love it. Tyler Smith wins Rookie of the Year in year 3 of his career. That's kind of cool. Scott Ryan, where's the guy from the Knicks I was talking about? Where's he at? Because he obviously is the dude we should have been looking for. All right, now I got to think about what I want to do this year. So we got the pace of play, or we got the possessions per game up. I can get really, really sneaky with it. Oh, our team's in the finals. Look at us. We got swept by Anthony Edwards and company. He averaged 40 something in that series. So that's super cool. I'm thinking that we get really interesting with it, right? We could go back to that simulation thing, right? And I'm thinking to myself, how do you score the most amount of points? Well, you shoot threes, obviously. Adjust how frequently players attempt 3-point shots. Booyah, baby. We are all in on the 3-point ball. Steph Curry is already retired, unfortunately, so he's not going to see this. But all of this is because of him. We wouldn't be thinking about the 3-point ball as much as we do if it wasn't for him. And also, it's Mike D'Antoni. I don't know. Jamal Irvin, first overall pick. He looks like he could be good. All right, be looking out for Jamal Irvin. He's a 6'10 small forward. Y'all know in 2K things, if you have a tall player for his position, he might be nice. And 16 is really tall for a small forward. He might be really, really nice. But the question is, will that higher amount of 3-point shots help us enough? Right? So, like, I'm sorry, Wemby. Wemby can still break it, but, like, I don't think his 3-point tendency is going to be high enough to make him be one of the guys attempting all of the threes. Who the heck is Donnell Shaw? I don't know, but I like him a lot because he just attempted 23 pointers in a game. Keontae George attempted 16 3-pointers in a game. See, that's what I'm here for. This game went 178 to 170. Jaren Jackson Jr., what a game, buddy. Anthony Edwards, what a game, but still not enough 3-point shots. This game also had a 180. It's a lot of teams and players that have everybody averaging 20. I mean, Sharif Cooper had 21 and 9 in 18 minutes. Y'all understand how efficient that is? I mean, he wasn't very efficient at the same time. But to do all of that in just 18 minutes is insanity. He did it, though. He definitely did it. All right, let's go 1 week into the future, right? 1 week, we should see somebody. We just put up almost 200 points in this game. But because everybody is so selfless, RJ had 7 assists, Shea had 10 assists, 8 assists from Devin Carter, 7 assists from Keontae. It don't even hit the same. Jokic just averaging 43, 13, and 10. Oh man, I love we mess with history. 56 is the season high. That's not good through the first week. I think what I'm gonna have to do, starting very soon, maybe a couple more seasons, is pick my guy. Is it gonna be Luka Doncic again? Because of the 3-point shot. And well, actually, we should go to 3-point tendency. How about that? Oh my God, it might be Luka. We might have to follow Luka full time and make the changes around Luka to make him our guy. We also did see Tyrese averaged a bunch or put up a bunch in a specific game. We could go for Wemby. Even like I said, his three-point tendency is not going to be high. That's just not bad. It's an 83. That's pretty good. All right, let's go one more season like this before I hone in on a single player, and it might be Wemby, man. Just because it will be different and it will be fun. Jokic has a 40, 15, and 11 season. 2.5 steals, a block, 52% from the field, 40% from three, and he had the record for most points in a single game this season with 76. 76 points in a game. And I bet you he also had, he only has 6 assists. That's pretty clutch in a loss. Imagine dropping 76 points and losing. Team needed him. Nobody showed up. Rookies are now out here averaging 23 to start their career. Shout out to Irvin Weber, 5th overall pick. He actually looks pretty good. What did Wemby do? Wemby averages, yeah, he might be our candidate. He's even shooting 40% from 3 now. And he ended up making 300 threes in a season. At one point, the idea of hitting 300 threes in a season was unheard of in the association. Wemby just did it back-to-back seasons. Now I would assume all of these dudes did it. I would assume every single one of these dudes hit 300 plus threes. Yep, 300 there, 300 there, 300, 400 there. Oh yeah, Giannis is good. Giannis, you bring it down my point, bro. 180, still insane though. Tyler Hero, All NBA second team. He averaged 38 and 7 and 5. Tyler Hero, All NBA second team, baby. That's crazy. I almost had 400 threes again. All right. Well, the record for most threes in a single season has been broken, 100 times since this video started? But Maxi's 78 from last year is now tied for the 3rd best game ever. And then Jokic is from this season. What was that last season? Regardless, 76 is 5th all time. But I just want to say, like, Jalen Johnson now holds the record for most threes in a game. Rob Dillingham is close. This is going to be a record that we're going to have to try to beat. And I have no strategy of how to beat the most rebounds in a game. But that's future me. Future me is going to get it done. I know he will. And somehow still, nobody has even come close to beating the most points in a season that Wilt has set twice. Even with these news, like everything. Nobody's even been. But do you see this? Cam Whitmore now holds the record for most threes in a single season with 474. He plays for the Blazers right now. And I'm curious of what his actual averages look like. 34, 7, and 2. He attempted 1,115 threes. That is insane, y'all. I don't think y'all understand how insane that really is. All right, so here we go, playoffs. None of this really matters. Our team is back in the finals. It's Shea and them versus Evan Mobley. And we win. Woohoo. I didn't do anything, but I get myself a ring. Okay, what do we do now? I think I'm deciding that, at least right now, that Wemby is going to be our guy. That's the guy we focus in on. Willie Green, 7-1 Willie Green. This Willie Green good? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. 7-1 power forward. Like I said, man, if you see a tall person for his position, he might be a stud. I think we focus Wemby, right? And the one change I'm going to make is rebuilding his team around him. I'm going to rebuild this OKC team to make it more friendly for him. It's already kind of friendly. Amin Thompson, what are you averaging this season? I mean, his shot tendency is never really high. Yeah, he can kind of stay around low-key because 20 points per game in this world is really not nothing. Like, do you see how far I got to go down to find Amin Thompson? He was like 75th in the league. Oh, I'm sorry, 79th in the league in scoring. Like, that's not a problem. Scoot Henderson, on the other hand, he's too good of a player. You have to go. You have to go. I have no other way to explain it. You have to go, and you got to get traded for somebody that don't shoot shots. Like, Devin Vassell's only averaging 16. Even if you don't fit the team, Nikola Topic, what are you averaging? You averaging a total of 15. Y'all might both be goated for this challenge. No joke. It's Jalen Suggs and Floyd Person. Jalen Suggs is a 87 overall, and he does not shoot the ball. We're going to put him at the 1. Yeah, I like this. I like our strat. I like our strat a lot. There's a lot of people on these teams. I have no idea who they are because we're a few years in the future. But Rob Williams is on this team. To John Salon. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, brother. But you want $34 million a year whole time? I can't give you that much. Yeah, Judd Thomas, get ready to start, buddy, because we're not giving that much money to what's your overall? 83 overall? Nah, Rob Williams can come back on $9 million. That's simple. That's real simple. Even Daniel Gafford can come back on it. You know what? I probably shouldn't bring them back. Because that means Wemby won't get the minutes that I want him to get. We already got Brandon Clark. Actually, both of y'all can go. I'm making this team significantly worse. I'm sorry. I just am, but I feel like that's best for the challenge. GG Jackson was on our team. It's probably better for the challenge if we don't have a bunch of players that shoot the ball and a bunch of players that are good. We prioritize bad players. Tazan Salon and GG Jackson, y'all can go. We might be the worst team in the league, but Wemby gonna take all the shots. Wemby gonna get to take every single shot he wants to take on this team, man. Yeah, it might cost us a playoff appearance. It might cost us Wemby. Ultimately, Wemby might say, what the heck, y'all built a good team around me, and this new dude came in and changed everything. Possible, but he's a 99 right now, or a 98, but he's got the morale boost, which makes him a 99. I still don't even know if it's possible for somebody to get a true 99 in 2K anymore. Maybe that's a future video. I don't know. Oh, never mind. Wemby is a true 99. It's raps. He's actually a true 99. So same thing with Shea. Shea and Wemby are true 99s right now. First game with the new regime. Oh, no. Wemby's minutes. Wemby's minutes have to be maxed. Yep. All right. First game with the new stuff. Wemby puts up 49, 16. He had 9 blocks. Okay, DPOY, I see you. Another Wemby win. Only 44 points, though. We got to be better than that, Wembanyama. Only 42. Come on, you fell off. He was 1 steal away from a 5x5. That's kind of fun. Yeah, he's 1 steal away from a 5x5 again. All right, another thing we can do while we here is put it on play through star, shoot at will, and that should help us score a little bit more points. And when we have the ball just a little bit more, we lose a game. But part of it is like, is it weird to pick up? Oh, dang. See, look. Why is Nick Smith Jr. putting up 40? Why are you so nice, Nick? We might genuinely have to get rid of everybody that shoots the ball. Why did you score so many points? Training for Bryce Sensabaugh, and yes, I see we brought him back, okay? I told Rob Williams that he didn't have a job here, then I brought him back. Fight me. Kevin Huerter, you can get some minutes. I traded for that guy just so he can not be on the team. All right, Nick Smith is gone, so we should have more Wemby points in theory. Now Floyd Person is just him now. Everybody's gonna just come out and score a bunch of points. You're a former 4th overall pick. You've been on 100 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, you've been on so many teams. There's a 50 ball. Okay. He's averaging 44 on the season. Oh my God, that game says 185. Hold on. 185. Oh, he has the 2nd most points in a single game. He beats Kobe's 81. Stop passing the ball, Wemby. Go score more. He took 23 free throws in this one. Okay. All right, I'm just going to keep my eye out on games like that where we put up an insane amount of points because that means Wemby did something. Guys, Tyrese Halliburton just dropped 84. I don't know what team he's on, but we're about to go check. Oh, he's on the Suns. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to select the Suns as well just so we can watch Tyrese Halliburton. I didn't think he was a guy that would be able to do something like this because he's such a passer, but apparently he can do both. He's just that guy. Funny enough, look who his backcourt mate is. It's De'Aaron Fox. Okay, all right. 60. Okay, he took 23s in a game. That's the type of player I should have went after. Not saying that we give up on Wemby because he's already dropped 8. Oh my God, that says 190. Oh my God, this is 190. Is this the moment of truth? No. He's got too much talent around him. He still want to pass. What about Wemby on the other side? Wemby's teams have not dropped a bunch of points recently. 190 is insane, though. They put up 200 points. Could this be it? 70 and 18. 70 and 18 is so insane, bro. That is an insane stat line. 70 and 18. Are you serious? Wemby's stats look amazing. Last year he averaged 32. This year he averaged almost 50. So that's great. The season high in points was 84 still. Okay. Oh, wait. That says, I thought that was going to be Reggie Evans III, but it said 3-point shooter. It can't be Reggie Evans' son if they're shooting threes. I can't lie to you. It has to be a big rebounder. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking about what we change next. And I have an idea what that is. We do see Giannis versus Scott Ryan, and it ends up being Scott Ryan winning Finals MVP. Cool. What do we change now? I think we have to go back to this slider stuff, man. Adjust how frequently players make 3-point shots. We already got it up high that they take them. Oh, wait, you know what? No. Take it back. Go back to 50. Shot distribution. Higher means the top shooters take more shots at the expense of lower rated players. That is what we need. Because it's obviously going to take one of the top players in basketball to do it. But if you're telling me that one slider makes it so that Tyrese doesn't pass the ball as many times as he does right now, that is the smart thing to do, I think. Right? The 3-point thing I can change next season if we don't hit. Jeremy Perry when Jermaine Perry goes first overall. Oh my goodness. That's the best rookie we've seen. This is literally the best rookie we've seen in the whole, since I've started 2K25. 85 overall is the best we've seen. Wow, the Miami Heat just got them one it looked like. Note to self, watch the Miami Heat. Not for today's video, because I don't think that dude's gonna blossom and drop 100 all of a sudden. But, you know, you gotta think about him. Oh, I lost Wemby. He went to Detroit. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of OKC. First game. Oh, it's against the Heat too. Let's see what that rookie ended up doing. He put up 37, 13, and 5. What a rook, boy. That man looks amazing. Tyrese did put up 85 in his very first game, though. So I think that might have been the right decision to change that one slider. The top player, it's gonna happen this season. Now I said, oh my God, it's gonna happen. They put up 109 on us. Oh, it's Zion 55. Oh my goodness, I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be Tyrese. He was not a guy that was on my radar. Oh my God, Shea has 86. Oh no, that's the first week of the season. I'm going to November 30th. It's gonna be done. Somebody's gonna break the record. That's it. That's Shea. And we started off this video with Shea with Philadelphia. And I looked past Shea, even though he's a true 99 overall. 92 points, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. It might be happening, y'all. 92 points. That said November 10th. So let's see his game. Wow. What a stat line. 92, 7, 11, 8, and 3. It's 92, 7, 11, 8, and 3. That is 21 free throws. You got to take a lot of free throws to hit 100, man. You got to. So nobody matched Shea's 92, but 92 is still very, very good, obviously. I feel good about that. That rookie does come in and he averages 23, 12, and 5, looking amazing. So now that we've done that, I think the next thing we do is raise that 3-point percentage frequency hitting or whatever they called it. And it's gonna be Shea Gilgeous-Alexander winning MVP despite the fact that his team lost because he put up 61 in the closeout game and lost. He put up 61 in the closeout game and lost. That's crazy to me. All right, so next we do 3-point percentage, adjust how frequently the players make 3-point shots. I don't think they're, no. There's nothing else here. There's nothing else here. Okay. I think that's gonna be the nail in the coffin, y'all. I think that's gonna be the thing that's gonna put us over the top. And we're gonna say, man, Blank and Blake just scored 100 points in an NBA game. First overall pick is Elton Bradley, who might be good one day, but not as of right now. First game, big win. Uh-oh, Reese. Uh-oh. Rob Dillingham came to the team and took the aura away. Is it wraps for Tyrese Halliburton's ability to drop 90 in the game, 85 in the game? Let's see. Maybe. Wemby does have a 76 piece though. If this is not the year, I'm gonna be so disappointed because I don't know what I do next. Oh my God. S. Ryan, auto-generated player, dropped exactly 100 points. Are you being for real? January 13th is the day. You couldn't get one more free throw? I don't even know what team you play for, buddy. I just gotta go through all these till I see somebody that say 100. This guy might be the GOAT. Oh my goodness. He led the league in field goals made and attempted in a single game, free throws. This guy might be the GOAT. And the reason I say that is because he did not pass the ball really. Wow, 15 made threes. He needed one more point. You couldn't get me one more point, my guy? That is insane. So he does win MVP though, from his 100-point game and such. So unrealistic, unreal character, bro. He is 100? Like exactly 100. I feel like you have to try to score exactly 100. You didn't want to actually break the record. You just want to have that round number. Because 100 objectively looks better than the number 101. It's a lot of really good auto-generated people in this one, but Chet Holmgren wins MVP or Finals MVP. Okay, I don't even know what's next. Maybe we continue to run it back until somebody does it. Do we take over that guy's team, his Minnesota Timberwolves, and just supercharge it? The Bulls have the first overall pick. I repeat, the Bulls have the first overall pick. You know it's going to be somebody goated. Art Payne. The last Payne we had on the team was Cameron, and this guy's basically the same player. Okay, great. Yeah, it's just like the Bulls have the first overall pick the year after a generational guy. Okay, I think what we do is we take over the Minnesota Timberwolves because that guy, Mr. Scott, I think it says Scott Ryan, is that his name? He looked like he could be the dude to do it all. So he's on the team with a SAR. He only has 12 badges. He's got Trae Young on his team too. Was Trae Young here last year? He wasn't. They just signed Trae Young. All right, we'll see what it looks like. They got 3 point guards in their top whatever. We'll see what it looks like, but getting Trae Young on his team hurts because Trae Young is gonna get his. Trae Young gonna get his. That's what I think about Trae. So he kind of sets us. See, he has 40 points off the bench. He's got to get traded. I'm sorry, Trae Young. You obviously you're a great player. You deserve better than being here on a 1-year deal. Go somewhere and start, man. Go play for a team. Go play for a team that can appreciate you a little bit more. We're gonna trade for Derek Lively. Why would you do that, Kenny? You already got a center. Well, now we have 2, because Brian Allen is taking over for Ray Allen. Nope, that says Ross Allen. Not related, I don't think. All of the rebounds in the world. That's a strat. That's a strat, right? Get 2 mega rebounders. So when you miss, the offensive board goes up. Lively is there to grab it. Game 2, win. And not only did he break the record, he breaks it by 13 points. Wow. Oh my God. He did it 2 times in a game. He's averaging 88 points per game this year through 3. Wow. I did not see it happening that fast though. Trae Young was his kryptonite, I guess. That these 2 games was his Linsanity run. He dropped back down to 60. Like that's a bad thing. Bro, what? He puts up 100 in back-to-back games and then he had another 99 piece? He's averaging 82 points per game through the first 2 weeks of the season. He's averaging more than Kobe put up on the Toronto Raptors in that 1 game. That is insane. Well, Scott Ryan, you will forever be remembered in the KLT4Q lore for being the guy that broke Wilt Chamberlain's record. We're going to see how many 100-point games he's going to have in 1 season. How about that? Averaged 90. I'm going to say it again. He averaged 90. So the season high was 146. He has every single scoring record you could think of. 24 made threes, 97 field goal attempts in a game. We have to go watch just 2 minutes of footage. I just want to see what that looks like. 90, my goodness. How many 100-point games did he have? Let's count. 29 100-point seasons. You want to know how unserious this man is? He had a game. Let me see if I can find this real quick. He had 116. Then he just hit 36 and he said, I'm back 119. The point drop off between this 3-game stretch is crazy, but the points in this 5-game stretch is ridiculous. He put up 100 points for 5 games straight. Insane work from our GOAT, Scott Ryan. I might have to get a custom Minnesota Timberwolves jersey that says Ryan on the back, because he's doing some craziness. And they're in the finals to go against Shea, and he ends up winning that. Part of me is wondering, and I'm going to look this up real quick. Did anybody else in the league drop 100, right? It couldn't have just been him, right? So I'm going to go through all players. See, look, Shea had 70. Wemby had 50. Actually, it was just him. Nobody else even came close. Look at this. Look at this. If I'm flashing through it, 56, 146, 46. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, nobody was even close to what he just did, which is ridiculous. I mean, he's just, again, our GOAT. What jersey number does he have? So I'm gonna order a custom jersey, and it's crazy because I have a Minnesota Lynx jersey right here. Shout out to Afif. So I'm about to get another Minnesota jersey, and he wears the number 1, Minnesota number 1, last name Ryan, and I'm gonna wear it in public, and people are gonna be scratching their brain like, who the heck is Ryan number 1 Minnesota? This man has switched teams on us. And it's all on automatic, by the way. Don't think because we lost Wemby and because we lost that guy that was me. It was me. I thought it should be on automatic. So I just lost Scott Ryan. You know what, Scott? I'm gonna force a trade to get you back. You deserve to be on this team for the rest of your career. That was me. I swear I had it on automatic though. So 2K, no, I can't blame everything on 2K. I think that was my mistake. So trade override is on. Financial trade rules don't exist anymore. Let's go force the trade to get Ryan back. His teammates, he still has a Sar Thompson, so he'll be fine. It's so insane. Also, a couple Evans the thirds. They're black and white, so they're not related. It's so insane how far down I gotta look to even get him. Like, look how many people are better than him by overall, and he's the guy that's dropping 100 on a nightly basis. Denver Nuggets, though. Let's go force. They thought they got the best score in the history of basketball. Nope. He's got 5-star value. Nope. You're getting Mr. Adams. All right, so he's back. Put it in the newspaper that Scott Ryan is back and he's getting all the minutes again. I just want to watch 1 minute of gameplay. And it's against a team we just forced a trade from. They have Luka. So they almost had Luka and Scott Ryan on the same team. That would have been insane. It's not going to happen, though, because Scott Ryan is the greatest player in Minnesota Timberwolves history and the greatest player in NBA history, if you ask me. But I'm just going to assume that that this is not going to go the way we think it will. But we just got to wait and see. Just got to wait and see. I don't like his on-court drip already. I ain't going to lie to you. But, I mean, what am I going to say? He averaged 100 or he averaged 90 points last season. Luka move. Luka's signature move. No good. Go get the ball, Scott. See, look. I think in the simulation, it made it seem like he was getting the ball and not pressing A ever. Now he's corner sitting for Asar Thompson. There he is. Come up off the screen. Ooh. Nah, it's broken. The fact that he didn't touch the ball in possession, it can't be the Scott I know. It can't be the Scott I know. Is that Amari Bailey? All right, now he's going to touch the ball. Let's just see what it looks like. If he does anything but shoot this possession, I'm calling it a video, and it's rigged, and it's not true, and it's wrong. Spin move on Luka. Don't get past him. Little left-right action. Oh, get the screen. Pull up midi. Bang! That's my 190 point per game score. All right, that's enough of me, man. Shout out to the GOAT, Scott Ryan, for being the first person to not just beat Chamberlain's record. What did I say? 17 times? It was something like that. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know which record you want to see us tackle next.